Today's trivia is sponsored by SeatGeek. Hello, welcome back to JM Football, and welcome back to another Pinpoint Challenge. It's Dalton Philly, it's myself, Just Pettick. It is Connor and Sam, former intern Sam, current intern Sam forever, is under center. Connor has never played Pinpoint before. Please tell him how it works.
Explain to me the rules.
The rules, sir. So, today we're going to go back to a top 100.
Oh.
We got some feedback on the top 50. It wasn't all bad. Some people were suggesting 75. That's definitely something we'll test out in the future. These are going to be very fluid. We're gonna adjust to the list that we can find. Today we're going back to a top 100. So in front of me, I'm going to have the top 100, and today's stats is going to be rushing and receiving touchdowns.
Total
Fine.
touchdowns?
Total touchdowns, basically.
All time.
All time.
Just from the year 2014, top 100. Go.
Go.
Cook.
Yes, all-time leaders. Since we're playing at 100, we'll go back to 3 strikes. I know we tested out doing like 4 downs.
4 strikes for 4 downs.
It would
But
take a
let's
long
do
time.
3.
This
3
one's going to take a while.
3 points for a field goal.
I mean, also, you got
Exactly.
to punt after the third,
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's on 4th down, coach. All right, Connor, you're up first.
Yeah, you know what? Why not? You know what? And I'll go with a name that's definitely here. Probably pretty high, but I kind of want to figure out, since it's my first time playing,
Sure.
the barometer of these type of things.
Barometer.
Barometer. You like that?
Not a
Five
thermometer.
points to Connor.
No. Thank you. I'm here all week. Anyway,
Are you?
sure.
It's his
Up until
job,
the weekend.
actually.
It is my job. I'm going to go with Emmitt Smith.
Funny enough, he yeah, it's going to be a really good answer.
Thank you.
At least for if it was most wins.
Most wins, yeah.
Emmitt Smith has 175 touchdowns. That is going to place him at number 2 on the list.
That's great. I wanted to get a guaranteed name on the board.
I like
No,
it.
for sure.
You're in the lead.
I will say, Connor, that is a strategy that Jolly employs when he picks first.
Yeah.
He picks someone high on the list that he knows, just gets the points, but then he gets 4
4
picks,
guesses to find out where the barometer
and so
is.
these boys have
That's
to
what I
set the
feel.
line.
That's
Yeah.
how I feel.
So-
Again, barometer.
Barometer.
You got it.
Derrick Henry.
Nice.
Wow. Derrick Henry has 127 touchdowns. That is going to place him in the top 10 at
Crazy.
number 10.
Crazy.
127 total.
127 total
Which is 10.
touchdowns. Which is 10. Which is also worth 10 points in this game that we play.
Okay. All right, barometer time. I'm going bold.
Hell yeah.
Pitch, not strike. No,
Yeah.
the wrong sport.
Yeah, we're there.
That's awesome. Good for
Okay.
me. Reggie Wayne. He has 83 touchdowns roughly.
Look at you.
So let's see where that ranks.
Reggie Wayne has 82 touchdowns,
Oh.
which is going to tie him for 68th on the list.
Nice. Great answer. Great
Also,
answer.
I would like to point out, since, the stat is touchdowns, it's whole numbers, there's not really a lot of ties. But today that's good news because we've got 1, 2, 3,
lot of people
4,
tied.
5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 people tied for number 97. But if you get any of them, you're getting 100 points today.
Whoa!
Yeah. If since there's no
Wow.
number 100, anyone in that range
That's
is worth
great.
100
Yeah.
points. So a lot
Okay.
of opportunity to find that. Once again, 62 touchdowns, Reggie Wayne. That is 68th on the list.
Okay.
Tied for 68th on the list.
I love it.
Yes.
I am going to go with Travis Kelce, please.
Nice.
It's going
I
to be
was
not
thinking
as
about
good
that. Yeah.
as Reggie Wayne, but it's
Yeah.
points on the board.
Travis Kelce has 2 more touchdowns than Reggie Wayne.
Nice.
So that will tie him for 57th on the
Nice.
list.
Uh,
That is a very, very solid wraparound for you, Mr. Feely.
Thanks, Coach.
how about a Marcus Allen?
Nice. I love that.
1985
that.
Marcus Allen
really
built
close to
different.
your
You did get really close to me. I felt the warmth, get really. My cheek got warm.
Marcus Allen had 144 touchdowns. That is going to be worth 6 points for you.
Nice. Okay.
A score update after 2 if he takes the number
Yes,
1
I
answer
will.
would be so funny.
I will do it.
Yeah.
Take Jerry Rice.
Get out of my head. Okay. How's about Brandon Marshall?
Oh.
I like the name. You didn't want to say Jerry Rice, huh?
I didn't want to. No.
Wait, I might.
You might. Why not? Hey, throw it out there.
Brandon Marshall has 83 touchdowns
Right by Reggie
between Travis
Love
Kelce
that.
and Reggie Wayne. He will be tied for 62nd on the list.
I love that.
Awesome pick, Connor.
And let's go with Tiki Barber.
I don't know, Jim.
Total touchdowns, not
Total.
rushing.
It's total.
I don't know, Jim.
So he's got 50-something rushing.
Yeah.
Does he have 20-something receiving?
He might.
Brandon Jacobs has more rushing touchdowns than him.
Maybe you should say Brandon Jacobs as a guest next time.
I don't think Brandon Jacobs had 80.
Tiki Barber had 67 touchdowns.
Don't do the hand gesture.
That was not me.
If I lose a point here, I think I should get it back for that 6-7 motion.
I don't know what
Ooh,
you guys are talking about.
interesting.
That'll place him at 137
Okay.
on the list.
67.
67, yeah.
137.
That will be your first
Okay.
strike.
Okay.
I like that. All right, now we know.
Yeah,
67.
I'm okay with that.
You got
I like getting
a
the
little
barometer
field of
has
play
been
there.
set.
Yeah.
100%.
How about a TO?
Timeout.
Terrell Owens.
Oh.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Terrell Owens has 156 touchdowns.
I'm really going.
That will tie him for fourth.
We're through 3 rounds. How many points does JP have?
JP has 20 points through 3 rounds. A monster average of 6.6.
Jolly Olive in the background has something to say about that.
Too good.
That's awesome.
I am going to go with Alvin Kamara.
Nice. I was thinking about him.
He's in the 80s.
Yeah, it's going.
At least.
Yeah.
If not more.
Kamara is in the 80s. He has 86 touchdowns, and that is going to be worth 51 points.
Nice.
Love that. Okay. Let's go with Priest Holmes, please.
Priest Holmes has 94 touchdowns. That is going to tie him for 31st on the list.
Love it. Very good.
Are you finished?
I am. I think I did too.
You did too.
I'll run it back, though.
I
Hard
will
no.
take Sean Alexander.
100.
Nice.
Sean Alexander had 112 touchdowns, and that will put him at number 18 on the list as JP almost doubles his point total there.
Yes. Yes.
Thank
Well
you.
done. Well done.
Thank you.
All right, I think I'm going to go with Jason Witten.
Wow. I like it.
Okay.
Jason Witten had 74
That
touchdowns,
could be
That's
a
a great
really
number.
good answer.
That's a great number.
and that's going to be worth 100
Hey,
points!
let's go.
Let's go, Con Dog.
That was huge.
Yeah.
That was huge.
Hell yeah,
Let's
Connor.
go.
70.
74 touchdowns
That's
is
big.
that line. Reminder,
big.
there is still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
74.
6, 7 names
Wow.
left. Super glad we got one off the board. Hell
I am
yeah,
so glad.
Connor.
If we don't
great
remember,
pick.
that's
Thank
a
you.
strategy
Thank
thing
you.
by me.
Wow, that's smart. I'm so glad I got that.
I'm
That's
happy
awesome.
for
That
you.
was
That's
huge.
awesome.
Great name.
That was huge.
Great name
Very
too.
good. Very good.
We've had JMB pinpoints where there was multiple hundreds. I don't think we've ever hit multiple. We've had
Right,
ones
yeah.
where there
Okay.
was multiple options, but we've never hit multiple. So I would love
You know what
for
that means?
I would love for that to happen.
We're going to hit multiple today.
You know what? I think I'm going to make Jeff's job a little bit harder. Every
Okay.
time we hit 100, he does like a streamer thing. Oh, I even... I was
Do it.
Not on cue. He does like the stream. See, it was okay. That was my best. It was my best.
It was too forced.
Oh my god.
It was way too
That
forced.
was awful.
I know. That's really bad. Really bad.
Did we pick Adrian Peterson already? No, I'll do Adrian Peterson.
All day.
We'll stick with running back.
AD all day.
Right, pretty high.
To this day.
To this day. After that big 100, I need to stay points on the board.
Adrian Peterson had 126 touchdowns.
He's ninth all time. I don't know.
That's going to be 11th all
Oh!
I would like Fred Taylor.
You know what's funny? I have no clue how many touchdowns he scored. He could be 70s. I just have
could
no,
be.
like I don't have a good feel of his like
Yeah.
career.
Fred Taylor had 74 touchdowns.
Wow! Let's go!
That is going to be another 100. Let's frickin' go.
yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Better.
That was
I kind of want us just to get all the hundreds.
Yeah.
Like, I want
There,
this
I will
bad.
say, there's one name on the list of hundreds
No chance.
you're not getting.
Yeah.
All the other ones are pretty fair game.
names.
Pretty fair game.
Just going quick. Give me Marshawn Lynch because he's in the 80s, so I'll take my points.
Lynch is going to be tied with your earlier answer of Priest Holmes, 94 touchdowns, worth 31
A
points.
little higher than I thought. Okay.
That's higher than I would have thought, actually.
Good. Hall of Famer should be.
Love him.
I'm gonna go DeAndre Hopkins.
Nice.
D Hop.
DeAndre Hopkins has 85 touchdowns. That is going to get you 54 points.
I'm kind of just living in
Yeah,
that
you are.
80 range, which
Yeah.
is cool, which is fine.
I would like Frank Gifford, please.
Frank Gifford had 77 touchdowns.
Yeah, JP.
Nice.
That is going to get you 82 points.
Yeah, right there.
Travis Kelce had 80. He was like 83, right?
Yes.
Say similar-ish, yeah. Let's say similar concept here. I'm going to go Tyreek.
I don't know.
Total touchdowns is interesting. He has a couple rushing. I don't know if that includes receiving, but
Tyreek-
sorry, include returning.
Yeah, it does not include
He had a couple
returning.
really big years, too.
But
Obviously, the Bengals.
regardless, he has 90 touchdowns,
Wow.
which is higher than I would have thought.
Nice.
That is going to tie him for 39th on the list.
I like that a lot. And my next one, I'll go Maurice Jones-Drew.
Like that. That could be like 65. That could be 80.
That could be 80, yeah. Could be 74.
Maurice Jones-Drew had 79
Yeah.
touchdowns.
Could be 65. Could be 80.
Could be 80.
Very good.
That is going to place him at tied for 74th on the list.
Nice.
So that number 74 popping up everywhere today.
Wow.
I'm going to go with Jim Brown.
I don't know, Jim.
I don't know, Jim.
That's his point on the board.
Jim Brown is going to be tied with another earlier answer of Adrian Peterson, 126 touchdowns, 11th on the list.
Very good.
JP, I'm a little disappointed you went from 100 to 82 to 11. you were good.
I'm trying to think old.
I don't know where this guy ranks in touchdowns, but I really associate Marshawn Lynch and this player very similar statistically.
Okay.
Eddie George.
Okay.
Eddie George had 78 touchdowns. That will place him at 79 on the list.
Okay. You know what? This is a bad guess. It's going to be on the board, but it's like meh. Devontae Adams.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I was thinking about him too.
90. I don't think he's hit 100 yet, but it's close.
Devontae Adams has hit 100.
Must have been
He's
this past
pushed
year.
it out to 117.
Wow.
He is number 15 on the all-time list.
Easy Hall of Famer.
15.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, easy. Yeah.
Shout out Tim.
Eh.
Shout out Tim.
Shout out Tim.
Tony Dorsett.
Dorsett, again, is going to be tied with one of our earlier answers. He's got 90 touchdowns. That will tie him with Tyreek Hill and be worth 39 points.
Let's get something on the board here. I'll go
Yep.
Steve Smith.
Senior.
Yes.
Which one?
Of the Giants.
Precisely.
Steve Smith Sr. had 83 touchdowns.
Really?
That is going to be worth 62 points.
Nice.
I can't believe he doesn't have 100.
I thought he was going to be way higher than that. Yeah,
A
100%.
lot of yards, a lot of receptions.
Yep.
What if he gets more touchdowns?
Yeah.
Score update. In third place with 0 strikes and 270 points, we've got JP Justin Pennick. In second place with 350 points and 1 strike, we've got Connor. And in first place with 386 points and no strikes, we've got Dalton Feely.
Great job.
So
Everyone, great job.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone's doing well.
Great work.
You know what I almost said going into the
What?
score update? Oh, guys, we're doing great. We got no strikes.
Hey.
No, I forgot. I
Hey.
forgot you didn't get. You had one.
Listen
I do.
up, pal.
Hey, knock it off. Today's trivia episode is brought to you by SeatGeek. With the MLB regular season coming back, not to mention the NBA, NHL playoffs, and yes, the World Cup is back this year too, I have to give a shout out to our sponsor, SeatGeek. With over 35 million downloads and over 70,000 listed events, including concerts, sports, festivals, and more, it's no surprise SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. I'm a big sports fan. I love going to sporting events. I'm also going to a concert with Justin Pennick in May. And of course, we use SeatGeek. We use code Jomboy10. That's right, code Jomboy10. That's 10% off of any of your next tickets at SeatGeek. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app and have the code automatically added to your account so you can use it later. Jomboy10. Use the code, 10% off your next tickets at SeatGeek. Now back to the video.
Shannon Sharp.
Played
I
for a
like it.
while.
Played for a while. That's where my head's at. I'm trying to target the 74 again with Jason
Yeah.
Witten.
Shannon Sharp had 62 touchdowns.
Oh,
It's okay.
That is going to rank him at tied for 183rd on the list.
Okay.
And that will be your second strike.
All right, now you got to be a little bit safer.
I know. I
think.
gotta be safer. Yeah,
But-
definitely.
did Jim Thorpe get the ball like that?
Would you like me to find out for you?
No, hold on. You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up and my father would tell me this is one of the greatest football
Yeah.
players ever.
There's a town
like,
named after
didn't-
him in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
So, like, the only thing, I only looked at you because, like, is he, like, super old?
Very old.
Yeah.
You got to think if they played for a long time, if they just flat out. I just don't know. I mean, also these guys played like 5 different positions too.
Yeah.
So did they get the ball like that? I'm gonna put that aside. I mean, Frank Gore's got to have over 74, surely.
Good name.
Frank Gore has over 74. He's actually got 99. Could have played a couple more games. Got that one more. Would have been great. That'll be worth 28 points.
Okay.
I am going to go with Franco Harris. That's my first.
I was thinking about him
Guess.
because I've been really in the olds.
Franco has exactly 100. That is going to place him tied for 26th on the list.
And then with my second, I'm just going to go super quick here. I'm going back-to-back RBs. I'm going Thurman Thomas.
Thurman Thomas has 88 touchdowns. That is going to tie him for 45th on the list.
Stole some olds for me.
Yeah, there was some strategy in my selections.
Who was Dan Fouts throwing the ball to? Well, he was throwing the ball to Kellen Winslow Sr. Oh, there's another Chargers receiver I'm forgetting about.
You did it, yeah.
I did it again. But give me Kellen Winslow Sr. I already said the name.
I am not seeing Winslow. Let me double check.
Probably a strike. I understand. Because I forgot that there is a very good wide receiver.
Yep, Kellen Winslow only had 45 touchdowns. He had a pretty short career. He was only in the league for about 9 seasons. So, honestly, he had a pretty freaking insane career for 9 seasons.
And his son was in the league for a shorter amount of time, and he got arrested.
I loved his son.
Yeah.
Great Jets tight end. Not great. Mediocre Jets tight end.
He was an okay tight end, Kellen Winslow Jr.
Better for
So, JP, that is going to be your first strike.
Why, thank you, Sam.
Well,
I'm going to say Christian McCaffrey. Stay with a current guy, probably similar to Derrick Henry, I would imagine.
CMC has 98 touchdowns.
Oh, yeah.
That is going to place him at number 29 on the list.
Okay.
Ray Jennings. You could be on this list.
No, you know what? I think he should be around the same as Kelsey, and between him and Witten, I'm going to go with Rob Gronkowski.
91.
93
There we go.
for Rob Gronkowski.
We take
That
those.
is going to be worth 34 points.
Nice.
Had a name and I forgot.
Oh, that's awesome. Say Braylon Edwards. Thought about that?
Had a name and I forgot. Had a name and I forgot. Son of a businessman.
Is this?
I'm a son of a businessman.
It's on me. I hand up. That's on me.
Torrey Holt.
All right, points on the board.
Okay.
I am very mad at myself.
Torrey Holt had 74 touchdowns.
Oh, and I thought that was a
Let's
throw
go.
answer.
That will be worth
Wow.
another 100 points.
That's crazy.
And JP Justin Pennick becomes the first person in Pinpoint history with multiple 100s in the same video.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
I think Jolly and Norp might have 2 total.
I did 2 in one video.
And I don't think
You might-
anyone,
and you have
I don't think
chance for
anyone
more.
has 3.
Yeah, you could still go.
I don't think anyone has 3 100s. So
Okay, well, I'm going to go for it.
I'm going Hall of Famer. If he's not on this list, that's just shocking. I'll take Edgerrin James.
Edgerrin James had 91 touchdowns, tied. Oh, no, not tied with Gronk. I can't read. He had 91 touchdowns. He is 36th on the list.
That's my fault because I said.
You said 91.
91
Yeah,
was my guess.
that
yeah.
is why.
I'll take the blame.
Yep.
He has like 55 rushing touchdowns, so I'm hoping he has 20 receiving touchdowns. Going Matt Forte.
I love that.
I don't.
I fucking
I
love
hate
Matt
that guess
Forte.
by me, but I'm gonna do it.
I just love Matt Forte.
Matt Forte has 75 touchdowns.
Oh,
I love that guess.
Good
from me.
answer.
Good answer.
Good answer.
So with being tied with a lot of people, he's going to be worth 90 points.
Okay. Wow.
Still not able to remember that guy that I wanted to say. I really want to say Jim Thorpe.
Yeah, you do.
Michael Irvin.
Oh,
I thought
I was
of
gonna
him.
take him. Yeah, I feel safe.
I don't think it's safe, but I think it's a good answer.
Yeah, I was gonna take him
Because
next.
Emmett did all the scoring.
Yeah, that's true.
Michael Irvin had 65 touchdowns.
Oh, good thing I didn't say that next.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say Jim Thorpe the next come around, and that will be my third strike. And I will get him to leave the room.
That will place Michael Irvin at number 150 on the list.
That's your second
and
strike?
that will be your second strike, meaning that we've got 2 players with 2 strikes and 1 player with none.
How about them?
Apples.
Yeah. I'll take an older guy, but guy that's definitely got to be on here. I'm going to go with Barry Sanders.
Super
Very
high.
Yeah, super high.
This is top 10.
Jeez, every time I look at Barry's stats, they freaking blow me away.
Yeah.
And he still could have kept going.
109 touchdowns in just about 10 years. Barry Sanders is 21st on the
Oh,
list.
I like that. Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah, 20,
Oh,
I'll
You take 21 points
I'll
for
take
Barry
21.
Sanders.
Yeah, be a little safe.
Yeah.
Take 21 points. Gather those where I can. Do I do a Raider here?
Yeah, there's a Raider wide receiver.
Yeah, that's exactly who I was thinking.
If you say it, you will be getting single-digit points.
Take him.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
You know what?
because he's much better than we all remember.
Yeah, and you know what though? I'm gonna do it.
Maybe not. He's got way more.
I'm gonna do it though anyway. I'll go Tim Brown.
He's already typed out on my spreadsheet. Knew where that was going. He has 101 touchdowns.
Okay, so not top
he's
10.
around-
Yeah.
he's around
Another
there.
another point value in the 20s. That'll be worth 24
I'll take
points.
those.
100%.
Yeah, trying to stay alive a little bit here.
Yeah.
And play the game.
Do I go Jim Thorpe?
Yes.
You can take Jerry Rice and just keep going.
I am just genuinely curious how many touchdowns Jim Thorpe has.
I hate that you did that. I genuinely. I have no idea. I have no idea. But with 2 strikes and you're taking a guy, you have 0 clue at the touchdowns.
That's exactly why you should do it.
Don't do that.
No, don't do that. Don't do it.
I think I'm trying to be a good friend. And if he has 74 touchdowns, I'm sorry.
I would like Curtis Martin, please.
He should have 100.
I believe if I looked at the list correctly, he has exactly 100. So
Nice.
that will tie him with Franco Harris from earlier and will be worth 26 points.
That's boring.
I will be going with Eric Dickerson, please.
It's a good one. Yeah, I've seen about him.
Never knew her.
The Madden 20 glitch had 96 touchdowns, and that'll be worth 30 points.
And then I maybe I'm remembering it wrong, but I believe this guy is like super good running back, but his touchdowns, like he didn't play for a super long time. Earl Campbell.
Yeah, he didn't play for a long time.
Yeah.
Earl Campbell had 74 touchdowns.
Wow, nice
And we all have 100 now.
Wow.
Everyone's got a 100
That's
on
awesome.
the board. Good freaking stuff, fellas.
Okay.
That is awesome. I love that.
Okay.
We might honestly now have more 100s in jam football history than jam baseball.
Wait,
Yeah, there we go.
that was good today.
No,
It's
yeah.
not bad, though.
Not bad. That was better.
That was
The
better.
ending.
Larry Fitzgerald probably doesn't have as many touchdowns as you think because his team sucked.
But
Who's
he
gonna
was
pick
but it
him?
was Larry
I'm
Fitzgerald.
just going to pick him.
He was Larry Fitzgerald. He has 121 touchdowns. He is worth 14 points.
Okay. So imagine if he was on a better team.
His teams weren't all bad.
A lot of them.
A lot of them.
A lot of them.
But
That 08
couple-
team,
08 team was great.
Yeah.
What was
15.
15?
Carson
Yeah.
Palmer.
That one run against
a little bit older.
Tim's Packers, fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll pick a guy that I hope is on here somewhere. I'm going to go with Andre Johnson.
He's like low key. I am worried about this one.
I'm a little worried about this one, too.
Andre Johnson had 70 touchdowns.
That's tough. That's
That is going to tie him for 123rd on the
I should've
list.
with my other name.
And unfortunately, Connor, that is going to tap you out today.
That's tough.
JP, to you, my man.
Should I have my third strike on Lynn Swan or Jim Thorpe?
Jim Thorpe. It has to be Jim Thorpe.
I think you should do what your heart desires.
Jim Thorpe, please.
I feel like he could be there.
I would love if after all those
I
he's
have
there.
no clue.
What if he has like 10, 15 touchdowns?
What if he has
just-
100?
Respectfully, guys. Sam.
I'm sorry. This is just awesome.
How many touchdowns does he have?
Jim Thorpe had 6 touchdowns.
I just never got.
And technically one of those was not in the NFL. It was in the APFA.
That's right.
Because he was like it was.
I don't.
He literally played in the 20s and the 30s,
He only
right?
played, from what I can see, he only played like 35 games.
Yeah.
I don't.
I don't
tried.
think they tracked it.
I don't know if there was more stuff. I don't know. I tried looking at his Wikipedia. I can't find anything that says he has more than 6 touchdowns, JP. So
But he's one of
unfortunately,
the greatest football players.
I
of all
think
time.
it's his.
Yeah.
I think he's more seen as a great athlete than a great football because
That's
I think he
great.
played professional
Multiple sports.
baseball.
Yeah.
He played in the Olympics, I think.
He ran
Olympics,
track in the Olympics. He played football. I think he's more seen as that than like.
Well,
I don't
I'm just
know.
glad we used his name.
I don't know. I remember reading books about him. I'm glad he was said because that was also really freaking funny.
so I was 68 short.
You were 68 short,
Okay.
and that will be your third
Where
and
is
final
that?
strike.
Wait, where was that ranked?
It's literally. I would have to.
Infinite.
It's pretty bad on the list.
Infinite.
That does mean that in third place today, we've got JP Justin Paddock with 438 points.
I had the most fun answers.
In second place with 458 points, we have got Connor. And winning today's video with 713 points,
Well done.
we have got Mr. Feel Me, Dalton
job.
Feely.
Great job, Dalton. Fantastic work.
We
Great
do,
work.
and Jam Pinpoint, we do. If you can use up your strikes, or do we want to just
I'll be
call it?
quick.
Okay.
I have a couple guesses really quick.
Run some names by me.
Steven Jackson.
Steven Jackson had 78 touchdowns. He is worth 79 points.
Short career, Terrell Davis.
Terrell Davis had 65 touchdowns.
first-
That will place him at 150 on the list.
All right. This player is in the high 60s, low 70s. AJ Green. I mean, these weren't guesses.
I was thinking about AJ Green,
I wouldn't
too.
have done these guesses if
Yeah.
I was alive, but I'm just
Yeah.
I'm rapid fire.
AJ Green had 70 touchdowns, which
Andre.
is going to place
Andre.
him at 123.
Guess some of the receivers that I get confused with all the time.
Well, no. John Riggins. Where was he on this list?
Washington Commanders.
He had 116
Very
touchdowns.
high. Wow.
That will put him tied for 16th on the list.
Steve Largent has 100 on the dot. So I lied. I have no idea.
Steve Largent probably does have 100 on the dot because he's got 101 on the list. I'm guessing he snuck in like one
Yeah.
rushing touchdown.
Nice.
That's worth 24 points.
Where's Jimmy Graham? I don't think he has 75.
Ooh.
I like the name.
I'm just curious.
Jimmy Graham has 89 freaking
Nice.
touchdowns.
How about that?
That will be worth 42 points.
Cam Newton.
I was hoping someone would get to quarterbacks. Cam Newton had 76 touchdowns, rushing touchdowns, worth 83 points.
Which then means Josh Allen, I think, just passed Cam Newton, so I will be taking Josh Allen.
Josh Allen has 5 more touchdowns, so that will be worth 71 points.
Nice, good logic.
And that will also cross you the 1,000
all
plateau.
right, nice.
Wow.
Very
And
nice.
A clinic.
A clinic.
AB. Did we say AB yet?
Don't think so.
I don't know where he's at. Is
I don't
he
know what he's at.
75?
Well, some of those
More
later years,
touchdowns
he might have got
than AJ
enough.
Green?
Yeah.
We're going to find out.
Yeah.
Antonio Brown had 83 touchdowns.
Oh.
That will be worth 62 points.
Mark Clayton, Dolphins.
Yeah.
He had 2 big years, but I'm hoping he's over 70.
Mark Clayton had 84 touchdowns. That will be worth 57 points.
Larry Johnson, really quick.
Larry Johnson had 61
There you go.
touchdowns.
There you
That will place him at 193 on the list and end Dalton's phenomenal day.
Well done, everybody.
Yeah.
Sam, fantastic job.
Thank you,
job,
boys.
Sam.
You guys did a wonderful job. Knocked off a ton of hundreds. This was great. This was a ton of fun.
Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoy Pinpoint. This is just us naming dudes. Think that's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
I like it. You like it. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.